Thought I'd grow a white beard and put a hoodie on. And be warmed by the price action of Bitcoin. It's lovely, isn't it? Where the hell? There it is. Let's see here. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're at in, I guess, metaverse. Is that where we're at? Are we in a simulation? High probability. I'm on board with Elon Musk on that. It's about the only thing we agree on. We're in a sim. So let's see. What's Bitcoin doing in the simulation? What can we do with magic internet money in the simulation? Have all kinds of fun. Sure we can. Sure we can. When's the Bunny Ranch going to take Bitcoin? Just kidding. Little private joke. All right, let's see here. So we're on a weekly, right? Just watching this weekly candle populate here. I'm actually going to drop it down. I want to see something. You can see what's going on right now, though, right? We're building some bull div between the returns and price action. Let me real quickly here turn off. There we go. And we'll save that so I can get a better look. Yeah, definitely some bull div building between returns and price action. Let's see what's happening on a daily. We did have that update the other day, correct? That was probably, no, it wasn't, right? We got that update and there definitely wasn't, just on those 2 days, there wasn't any bear div or bull div. There was some back in this area though, right? Yeah, definitely a lower low. So we got this little pop, and here, yeah, we're not building any right now, but I'll tell you where there is still bull div playing out. I saw a discussion in the chat earlier. One person was saying there was bull div on the daily. There is a bull div on the daily. Somebody else was saying there wasn't, but there definitely is bull div on the daily, right? You got higher lows on the returns oscillator. You got higher lows on the log returns, z-score of log returns, lower lows on price action. Until you get a top on this data set on the daily, right? And price action reverses, and you see the returns oscillator turn down, there's still bull div here. 100%. 100%. Two-day bull div looks strong. Let's let this baby populate here. Come on, charts. Are we going to do this again? There it is. Z-score of log returns and the returns oscillator, right? Bull div. That's what you see this variance on the 2-day coming down, positively correlated. That's usually going to walk price action down, right? So there's a battle going on between this divergence and what we're in the read we're getting on the variance. So that's why, in my opinion, why this thing hasn't popped up above 58, 59, 60K yet. You can see what Bitcoin's doing, right? If you understand what you're looking at with price action, you're going to start to figure some stuff out, especially when you learn how to read the indicators, right? I talk about a few things: price action, trend, divergence between returns and price action. Very important. When you get all that together, it's really going to paint a better picture. When you understand the entropy indicator, what you're seeing on it, going to paint a better picture, right? On this 2-day, this is all random, like in the last 10 days. Random. It's trying to make up its mind what's going on. So you can fall back on to this bull div. We're also on the 2-day. We've been closing these candles below the Gaussian mean, right? We have been closing candles below the Gaussian mean. When do we get a new 2-day? Today, right? It isn't, what is the date today? 24th, right? Yep. We get a new 2-day today. Can Bitcoin go on a freaking run? Can we close $1,400 above where we're at right now? Yeah, about 1,400 bucks. Get up on this 2-day candle. You see a late day run here, and we do that, we close up above this Gaussian mean. Get ready. Get ready. Let's see here too. From the status set way back here. Yes, hidden bull div building on the dictator. Let's see. And obviously, I mean, you've got this bull div on the 2-day, right? With Z score of log returns. That's the area. And then the returns oscillator going all the way back, right? Way back to here to where we had that first pullback after that all-time high. Okay. So it's been building for a while. And you know what I think is about to happen with price action? When does it happen? Who the hell knows? It's Bitcoin. I'm telling you, it's setting up for a move, setting up a move to the upside, trying to scare people out of their positions by dumping this thing down around 55, 56, right? We had this pullback today, but now look, it's almost recovered. It's literally almost recovered of this drop today. We get up to the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. Let's see. Here we go. Up in where the white cross is here, white cross line. It's what we kind of rejected at the beginning of the day. Pretty hard drop first couple hours of the day. This trade was all over. I mean, I look back, I've just been busy lately. I haven't been doing a lot of trading, but it was all over the charts, right? All over it. I saw earlier we had one of our members got a nice trade, right? He's paying attention, learning how to read the indicators. It was a no-brainer. He explained it well in the general chat. Let's move real quick. Oop, let's see where we're at. 30 bars, huh? All right, let's see where we're at. 30 bars back here. Yeah, we're trying to get above this 90, it's 95.4 Laplace distribution. I mean, look how when we got this run up right here, it wicked. Not only did it wick to the top of the daily range, this is why I do this. This is why I use this projection boss on the VRE during the intraday trading on the 15-minute chart here. The wick went right to the 99.7 on this projection of the Laplace distribution. Okay, rejected from there. And that was the center of the monthly range. You see all the confluence right there? Boom, boom, boom. That was a no-brainer. That thing was going to reject, right? Pulled back, found support right here on the bottom of the 68.3. Now we're working, trying to establish price action above this 95.4. If it does that, you could possibly see a nice close up above the 68.3 to the top side here. That'd be beautiful. Up above like 57,860. Hold on for a second. Start talking about Bitcoin and start to warm up. Let me go to the stream chat real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. What are you saying? I look like a dog? Okay, fireworks into this week. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Definitely fireworks. Hell, I've been talking about, hello, we're gonna have some fireworks in Bitcoin, right? Moving towards the end of this month. I am shocked, not shocked, right? Surprised that we are not already up at some higher ranges, 70K area, something like that. Really shocked. I'm just surprised, Jesus. Something must have shocked me today if I'm using that word. All right. Let's see though if we can close this daily above the 68.3. Definitely we want to close it above the center of this monthly range. It would be ideal by the end of this week, going into the end of the last week of the month here, to close up the monthly range at 59.3. Start making a move. Start making a move going in. Because here's what's happening with those options, right? The people that were selling options, especially to the short side, if this price action starts to pump, they're going to have to buy the underlying, right? They're going to have to buy the underlying futures to cover their position, depending on actually where they're trading options, how they're being settled and whatnot. So let's find out. We're getting close though, right? We are getting close. And I haven't even seen an exact date. Sayron, you probably know. Pop in there. When do the when is the exact time those options expire? Let's see here. Let's go back over here because I did not get to where I wanted to go. We did this the other day. See how this baby. There we go. Now, let's see here. Where am I going to put these at? What was that low? Yeah, that was down there at under, yeah, that was 55. Same as over here. So obviously, this came down and tested the mean of this projection, right? I'll show you. I will show you real quick what I'm talking about. Actually, yet want to start it there, 34 bars. Whoop. All right, boom, boom. Found support right there. Of course, all the crazy pattern traders and whatnot. Oh, double bottom. Yeah, double bottom. Yeah, well, whatever. Call it whatever you want. There's only the distribution. You can see how when we started this run up, right, it just rejected off the 95.4, came back down, tested the mean of the projection, right? Tested the mean of the projection. What's the standard deviation of returns? Volatility. Volatility creates all these patterns these people want to trade, but they're in denial. They don't want to talk about volatility. They're just stuck in their little pattern trading. Oh, this is what this is. Woo-hoo! Well, knock yourself out. Trade however you want. We're going right to the nitty gritty. This is actually a good place to start this projection right here. You can see it ran up, hit that 2S, hit that 95.4 Laplace distribution range, pulled back, made another run, did a 1 SD move there, and then we had the pullback, right? Where do we have the pullback to? Right to the mean of that projection. Then we actually, this wick that we had earlier came back and tested the mean one more time on that projection. And we bounced since then. Now we're trying to get out of the 68.3 range, right? It'd be nice. Close today, this last 4-hour candle. It's already tried to get up there. Let's see Bitcoin close up there. Around 57.5. Not asking for much, right? 57.5. It'd be nice to close above this 68.3, appear above like 57.850. But I'll take the last 4-hour first standard deviation normal distribution right here. 57.629. Back up, dog. Go lay down, man. All right, let's see here. It's daddy time. Back off. Let's see. Dum dum dum. But that's really what I wanted to look at was this 4-hour, just to see how this thing is it's building a base down here. It's definitely building a base on the mean of this projections. So that's pretty interesting in itself. And let's take a peek right here on the daily. That one needs to back up a 1, 10. Go. Yeah, got back up. Finding support here on the bottom side of the 95.4. To be honest, let's see. I'm going to back this up 1. Just take a peek at this real quick. Yeah, I wanted to see what the mean of this was. Okay. Yeah, very similar, right? Of these two projections. The mean is up here. We're talking 65K. And I've been talking about this. What the hell's up there? That 64, 65K level, that untested daily volatility range from last Tuesday. Don't think it's not going to be tested, especially if we're going to see some more downside, which my bias isn't there, I never call tops or bottoms. I just watch the volatility. But I don't really see it going lower than what it's been doing. The areas that it has been testing, I really don't see Bitcoin dropping below that area. But it is Bitcoin. It can do whatever the hell it wants, right? It can do whatever the hell it wants. But overall, Bitcoin's bullish. There's no argument at all. Since the beginning of Bitcoin, right? Since since that first block, it's been bullish. There's no argument there. People want to argue whether or not Bitcoin's bullish, bring them on. I'll shut them down because it's not. It's just not at all. Period. Building a nice daily candle, but that I can read the volatility. I know what's going on right here. We want this candle to be bullish, right? We want this candle to close up here. See the pink dot? What's that pink dot? It's that area right here. 68.3 Laplace distribution range on the daily. We want to close up there. 57,850, somewhere in that area. Because I'm not really going to name the candle or what the hell's going on, but you need to understand what the candles are. You can call them by name, but it's volatility creating these candles. And what is that, right? All you people that know, what kind of candle is that? Yeah. It's what we need in the courtyard of the Capitol right now. Hang all these crooked ass politicians. That's what the name of that candle is. All right, let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. You know what? Let me see some here real quick. Let's take a peek here real quick on this daily. All right, I was running these 56 bars, PB2. Yeah. Yep. So what do we got? Me. Whoa. Down boy. There we go. Just take a quick peek. Usually I don't do projections on, especially to the end of the year. But yeah, you can see if Bitcoin makes its way up on the daily, back up to this 95.4 Laplace distribution range, you're looking about a $88,000 Bitcoin, just a tick under it, right? Some higher time frames have that at about 100K. Yeah, Sayron, exactly, buddy. Let's see. It's MJ posting here. Right, option stuff. Let me see. Yep. All right. So yeah, right around, and that's by the end of the year, right? $88,000 Bitcoin. I think it's going to be a lot higher, but this thing could slow play, right? Could really slow play all these traders. And then coming into the new year, have just an eruption. Everybody's like, oh, end of the year, we never hit 100K. Oh, maybe this is the top. I'm going to put in this. This is going to be the best short ever. And they just get wrecked when Bitcoin runs to a couple $100,000 or something ridiculous. That's a trend. This is what this price action is telling me. That's what's setting up here. It's trying to get people out of position before it goes on a historic run that's going to wreck a ton of people. A lot of people will not make money during the rest of this bull run, right? We've been on a bull run forever. People just don't take their profits. You got to know when to take profit, right? You got to know when to take profit, and the volatility is going to tell you that. The higher time frames, divergences between returns and price action, especially when you get a reversal divergence, right? Regular bull or bear. Let's see here. Yeah, 2 day, like it. I haven't looked at the 3 day in a bit. Let's pop this on the 3 day. Let's see when we get a new 3 day. Okay. Get a new 3-day tomorrow. Get a new 3-day tomorrow. And bull div on the returns oscillator, 100%. Let me turn this off real quick. There we go. So yeah, from this point back here, actually, wait a minute. Yep, from up here. Let's blow this up real quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Lower low on price action for sure. You can see the 3 days finding support on that 33 variance log MA. Yeah, and you look down here, right? Boop. There's the low. There's the higher lows. But it's only going to be this latest one. Is that one back there? Yeah, it was definitely a higher low in price action. This one isn't. This one isn't. 3-day, same thing. Look at the Gaussian mean is at 60,400 area. Gonna want to get above that. 100% gonna want to get above that. Dictator on the 3-day heading down. This last move on the 3-day where entropy dropped into trend, telling you to the top side. Entropy is random, right? Entropy is random again. 369 for almost the last 2 weeks. 3 days have been random, just dropping. That look like on the 2-day. Look. Come on. Same thing. Soul drop. Random. Random. So, and we're gonna get a flash soon here on the EPP as well, right? The correlation between entropy and price action. Totally random. More random than it is on the 3-day, right? It's flashing yellow, the entropy is. And today, right, we got a nice dark red or dark pink candle. Telling you that correlation's decreasing. That's telling you the correlation for the entropy move to the downside is decreasing. Is what you typically want to see. You want to see this entropy drop into trend and it go blue, right? And you're going to just march your ass right up to the top. Another set of all-time highs. This could work out well. The historical volatility z-score is pretty damn low. We're talking 3 standard deviations below the mean. So we need this baby to turn out positively correlated, start taking off. I'll cheerlead this sucker right to 100K for you guys. I like the bull div that's setting up though on these high time frames. Really do. Is it on the 5-day? I doubt it. Let's see when we get a new 5-day candle though. Oh, Cynics, look at you. Where'd you get the little countdown? Put that link in the put that link somewhere. Then somebody will pin it. We'll pin it in general. Let's see here, because you can go back. Yeah, I mean, from this point back here on the 5-day, there's definitely hidden bull, right? Definitely hidden bull. There was hidden bull from this point to this point. Plays out. Now it's building again. If you see this 5-day returns oscillator continue up, that's going to be another stab of this hidden bull. You're going to get more continuation. More continuation. Up. Up. Because let's see here. I mean, right, we had this, no, we didn't. Yeah, that's right. There was not any bear div from way back here. The bear div was from these 2 points, top of this data set and the top of this data set. Right, so we're getting this pullback, but now the 5-day, I like it. I like the log return z-score starting to try to turn back up like the returns oscillator. See the dictator though turning down, right? And from back there, there is bear div. So we'll have to see what happens. And obviously on the 5-day, looks like the historical volatility z-score is starting to head back up to the top side, negatively correlated. You definitely don't want to see that, but that can change, right? When do we get a new 5-day? Tomorrow. Beautiful. So we get a 3-day and a 5-day tomorrow. That'll be important going into the weekend. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. Is Donnie in here? Yeah, Donnie. Maybe we can build like a countdown timer. Yash in here too? No, he's probably busy. Put it on the website. That would be pretty cool. We've got a lot of things that we got planned for the website, right? We want to get a lot of those metrics, those global metrics, build into it. That would be definitely cool to build that. Well, options expiring. Everybody needs to know when that's happening. He randomly goes to the 8-hour. Boy, it's struggling today. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that was some weak bull. Weak bull bringing this up. There's actually no div on either side right now, which is good. No div on either side. We're talking about an 8-hour. I mean, obviously, you want this 8-hour candle. You want to get it to above the top of the status set, or there will be some hidden bear. But this variance, this is almost down to the bottom. All right, so maybe it turns up, stays positively correlated. I like, though, that we are above the Gaussian mean on the 8-hour. Definitely want to close above that. 56,886. That's where it's at right now. 8-hour APP turning up. Percentile of price. Stuck under those MAs, though. I'm going to check that in a minute. What was that, 8-hour? Okay. See here. Boys are taking for a little bit, aren't they? I'll wait till you see this indicator, this new indicator. Takes a little while to populate. But it is like it's going to be the finished version to this right here. Alpha trading ultimate power mean indicator. What was that? The 8-hour? Before I go on to that 6 on the other chart, I'm going to come back here. Yeah, how these are coming together right here. Very interesting. Got the 144 and the 11. Want to see this 11 turn back up, find support on the 144. Get this price action up here. 100%. Didn't look at it's a dictator. A 6-hour dictator looks good though. Yeah, it's starting to turn back up. High length is down by the second deviation. Oh, there we go. Historical volatility z-score definitely looks good. Head coming down, negatively correlated. APP heading up. Yeah, a little expansion, positively correlated on the high length AVR. Opposite on the mid length. And let's see how this ends up here to close of this 8-hour candle. I want to see that get up above 8% by the end of the day, 9, 10, whatever. It'll still be expanding. Still be expanding. I usually use the Wolfsbane. All right. I usually use the Wolfsbane indicator. 100%. 100%. To extend my trades for sure. That's what I use it for. But that's on low time frames, right? Because it's going to take things. Hell, you can have a couple $1,000 drop on these higher time frames, even an 8 hour, 12 hour, hell, even on a 4 hour before it even really affects it. But on the low time frames, real quickly, like I've showed it before. Here, let me go to a 15-minute. Even like right here, like this down move, right? This down move right here, you're having an outlier to the downside. As soon as that next candle, it turns positively correlated, still have an outlier, get the hell out of the trade. You don't stay in that. You do not stay in that at all. And then it even, let's see, it even comes down positively correlated. We get this one bump up, right? But it eventually it did. It first it came down, right? So when you got that little bump up, but you can see returns oscillator, uh, log returns or z-score of log returns were both heading up while that was going on. Div, 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 div. I make a Christmas div song. Let's see what's happening right now. Got any continuation? Yes, we do. Have some continuation divergence building on the 15. This turns up, right? Lower low on the returns oscillator and z-score log returns. Higher lows on price action, and you've got the 11 length variance log MA up there, looking real good. So we'll see how this plays out till the end of the day. Okay, beautiful. Oh, yeah, I used a wolf's bane for that. That's what I do anyway. I mean, I've got the dictator pretty damn smooth it out just for I use it pretty much just for confluence. Let's see, 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hours down here below these variance log MAs. We got to switch that up. Definitely, you want to see price action above these. I mean, that's a no-brainer. That is a no-brainer. And we are above though, right? 56.8 is where the Gaussian mean is on the 4 hour. But you know, we've had these two lengths of APP pretty exhausted. The high length, I mean, this is set really high. It's at about a 39%, but everything is turning up down there. Contracting high length AVR, contracting low length AVR. Yeah, that's why we're walking this last 4 hour candle walked up here in the last what time is it? Holy shit. Yeah, last 2.5 hours. 4 hour Wolfsbane is turning up. There is no divergence yet. No div. No div. The returns oscillator is getting a nice, positively correlated R squared here. You can see it's telling you correlation is increasing for the read you're getting. And was there any? Yeah, I mean, no. Yes, right there. There was some continuation divergence to the top side from this data set right here. Below, right up in here. But obviously this is Bitcoin. We're going into a holiday too. It would not shock me at all if this thing just rocket ships while everybody's eating turkey and shit and they're all tryptophaned out, sleeping on the couch, watching football or whatever the hell they do these days. Thanksgiving. That would definitely leave some people. Yeah, the market is closed, and we're not gonna have a stream tomorrow either. I've got I've got plans. I've got plans with some friends. Go lay down, dog. Go. Yeah, I will. For sure. Gotta sit around, see how much food I can eat. See how much food I can eat. I'm bringing the cheesecake to go with the pumpkin pie. Good stuff. My buddy is a literal chef, so this meal is going to be fantastic. Oh, let's take a peek here. So yeah, that 8 hour. We've been having trouble with this 4 hour central power mean. It's where all these rejections are coming from, literally. That's why the power means are powerful. So we want to get up. I mean, even here, right? I mean, we closed that 4 hour candle just a little bit below it. Did it open up above it? Yeah, but it's the close of that previous candle. I just killed it and right back down. Couldn't close the 4 hour above it here. Couldn't close a 4 hour candle above it here. Can we, for goodness sakes, can we close a 4 hour candle above it here? 57,366. I mean, not asking for too much here. Close at the end of the day above 53.4. $200. Bitcoin, you do that in a hiccup. 5 second chart. So we'll see what happens. Because I mean, all these variance log MAs have crossed over each other. Right? All of them. And obviously you got this really high length one down here saying, you shall not pass until it gets passed, right? But wait till you see the new, probably the final markup of this indicator, the one that we are going to publish. Boy, it's fun. It is fun. Got to get a detailed description put together for that. See some of the questions that are being asked. I can't imagine the questions that indicator will bring out. So it'll be pretty interesting. But yeah, that's just a 4 hour, right? I mean, we go up here on a 12 hour. Find support. What was that on? Was that on the 33rd, the 144? Yeah. Yep. 12 hour finding support down here on this 144. As you can see, that 11 length. Ooh, we're rejecting off of it too. So we want to close the 12 hour above that 11. Let's turn the shit show around. That's just at 57.7. At some point, that's going to drop at the close of the day, though, probably down to about right around where price action is right now. See, this price action is getting squeezed right now between these. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. It's been squeezing in between these two. But eventually, like on the 4 hour, we got to get above the central power mean. These power means literally will bully price action. I don't care if you're going up or coming down. Same with these log MAs, they'll do the same thing. That's why this is a powerful trend indicator. It really is. Real powerful. I like it a lot. Hopefully by the end of this week we'll have them published. I mean, they're pretty much damn ready. We just got to work up just good descriptions. Um, Tighter than this month, but we're talking about. Let's go over here. It's like right now. Pull this down. And instead of really a percentage, I like to use a dollar amount, but we'll go with your percentage, right? And that's what 7.5%. I mean, a real tight one, you're gonna want to see it. I mean, I've seen a couple $100 monthly ranges, right? But if you get inside 5%, right, which is gonna be by 2. Yeah, like under 3K. That I would consider that somewhat of a tight monthly range. Bitcoin, you're going to roll over right at the end of the day. Little snaggletooth. So we'll see. But, we got, let's see here. Let's see real quick. Go a 4 hour. Let's turn all this stuff off. There we go. There we go. So we're talking about, this is the thing. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Talking about this price action right here, right? I mean, this is gonna create a pretty big range, really is. Maybe tighter than last month. No, it's gonna be about the same. I mean, you can look what we were dealing with last month, right? Depending on what happens here, what are we gonna do the last of this month? Are we gonna hit a new all-time high by the end of the month? Is this thing gonna push up to the 70K region? Or are we gonna dick around? Is this thing gonna come back down? Just by looking at price action, I mean, if this thing really wants to hammer back down, I could really see another higher high first, like I've been saying. Definitely going to test that 65K range. It's right in here. So we'll have to see how this shapes up. I mean, right now, so there's nice wicks right there. 6, yeah. I mean, we're looking at probably the center, depending on where anywhere from like 62. Yeah, somewhere right around 62K is probably going to be the center, depending on what happens the rest of this month. Which, I mean, hey, got a got a week, so it's going to be oh, nice. Sayron has officially named it the Alpha Trading Gap at 64K. I love it. Yeah, I mean, you can look at it like that. It's a lot more powerful than the other kind of gaps. That's for damn sure. Yeah, it's definitely the top of the monthly range is probably going to be right about there. But by the end of this month, if we haven't went up there, I can't believe that we have not went up and tested that area yet. Right? That's telling me, I mean, there's some serious sell pressure going on. It's insane for us not to have drifted back up there. Take a look at this real quick. I mean, that is just so ugly. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Talk about some indecision. But you got to look at the cell pressure decreasing, right? Cell pressure decreasing. That's what you want to see. You want to see the sell pressure decreasing. But it's like this is why this price action has not exploded. The buy pressure's just straight across. Make up your mind, make up your mind, make up your mind, make up your mind. Let's get some big buyers coming in. I mean, right? This thing has just been up, down, up, down. No rhyme or reason, right? It's a random market. It is a random market. That's the 4-hour. 12-hour has been steadily decreasing. The sell pressure has been steadily decreasing. So has the buy pressure, right? I mean, this is why we haven't had this explosion. Where you at? Where you at, buyers? Huh? Where you at? Because the sell pressure is decreasing. But there's still, look at the sell pressure. That's why this thing will just not pop yet. It's just not popping yet. You'll know. You'll know when you get some buy pressure. Come in and start hammering down. Daily's probably, yeah. Yeah, and here's the daily, right? There's been a steady increase. I mean, last 3 days it's going down, but so has the buy pressure. So is the buy pressure. We're gonna need this buy pressure to pick up big time. Big time. You want to see this price go, make its move in the 90-minute. But I'm just look at the 90-minute. Look at the buy pressure. It's just all over the place. There's no steady anything about the buy pressure. And there's been just little wham with the sell pressures, right? Boom. Hmm. All right, I just wanted to check that real quick. Yeah, that's why this thing's not popping. You need some big buys to come in. Big 'em buy 'ems. Or this is going to continue to do this. Right? I mean, like today, this thing's pretty much ranged in between the top side of the 68.3, what we hit in the beginning of the day, right here. Almost hit it. And like the daily S1. You had this drop off at the beginning, sideways, right around the 68.3, a little plunge down to the daily S1, and now the rest of the day, it's just been working its way up. Kind of surprised it didn't come up and test this again. Because ultimately, that's what I want. I want a daily. I want like over here, right? But no, right? We literally, if this would have closed above the first standard deviation yesterday, I could have probably seen some continuation to the top side, but it didn't. It didn't, and it just rolled over. Rolled over. So that's never fun. So we have to see how this plays out. All right. I'm gonna have to see how this plays out. 100%. It's out 1, 2, 3, 4. Till the end of the day, I'll probably just throw this little projection on right here, especially if this thing continues to go down. Yeah, we opened that candle, it went up, tried to get outside the 68.3. Not doing it. Pulled back down, tested the day or the monthly center of the monthly range. That's why I see these little bears, they're sneaky little boogers. I mean, they want this price action to close below the center of the monthly range. Where the bulls, they wanted to close above it, but they couldn't crack this 1SD yesterday. It closed above it, but because it didn't crack that first standard deviation, right down below. But you can see this is the bottom of the monthly range right here. These bull algos, they're front running that area every time it gets down there in that range. Price action's bouncing out of there. So we'll see what happens. I love saying that because that's all you can do, right? I have a bias. I have a bias, right, of where I think price action's going, but I'm never gonna make. I'm never gonna tell you exactly when when it's going to go there because the volatility rules. Right now, it's just they're just taking turns up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Lots of good trades. You're trading volatility. Lots of good trades. All right. And shall I can go look at Fluffy McCuck. Cardano is just such a Fluffy McCuck coin. It's not even funny. Where you at, MJ? Fluffy McCuck's doing what Fluffy McCuck does. I mean, wow. I mean, Cardano has a 2 SD move today, right? I mean, it was like one of the, as far as all the other cryptos go, it's taken one of the biggest beatings. One of the biggest beatings. One thing, I looked at the charts. God, I wish I wouldn't have been so busy. I was looking at getting in a rune position at the opening of the day. Right, it went down like 2%. But what I was seeing on the charts, I was like, this thing's got 10% potential. It did. It went up. It before I go back to Fluffy McCuck, boom, the beginning of the day, right? It like started here, went up, came down, tested the top of the daily range right there, but then went on. Be sure it was 10. Let's see. Yeah, let's go from Wig. Oh yeah, more than that. Shit. It's like a 14% move. Pop, 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 pop. Of course, but I didn't trade. Did not trade. You can see same projection right now, right? We're in coming back with Bitcoin, but it's hitting the 95.4 right now on that projection. Just wanted to show you that. That was on. It's one of the only Rune and what is it? Axie. Rune and Axie are the only ones. Now back to Fluffy McCuck. Here we go. Got all its holders all duct tape. Sitting in the corner with a dunce cap on. Going ho hum, ho hum. Got a nice bounce off the 2SD and just faded it right back to the 2SD. You know, Cardano, what are you doing? Charles Hoskinson, take some of that billions of dollars and buy some of your Fluffy McCut coin. Maybe Cardano can get up here and close above that 1SD. I mean, just ugly. Cardano's been bleeding out, bleeding out. It's $1.64, right? $1.64. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I know one I want to take a peek at on the, let's see here real quick. These illiquid coins, though, man, they're just so ugly. But that's the, yeah, that's the rat BNB pairing for crying out loud. Look at this. Wow. What? Um, what the hell? This thing's a day off. Today's Wednesday, correct? Boy, oh boy, this thing is just, you know, here's the new weekly range for Altura. It's missing a day. Losing my mind right now. It is Wednesday, getting ready to go on Thursday. It's only got 2 days. Yeah, this is what the hell is going on? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't think this indicator likes these pancake swap pairs. The problem is there's not a lot of history. It might be affecting the indicator. That's what we got going on. I don't know if you've noticed this, MJ. Boy, that's just fucking ugly. Let me go over here. I mean, just these pancake swap pairs don't have a lot of history. You can see the variance barely populates on a 4-hour chart because they just started populating these. I do kind of like how these variance log MAs have definitely spun up together here. Just not getting the history I want. It's the biggest problem. 90-minute. Random is all random. It's flat variance. Yeah, these illiquid coins. I mean, you won't see this like on Bitcoin or ETH or any of these big blue chip, right? Where that variance just going sideways down here, nothing happening at all. It's a weak bull though. Really hard to get a read on these. Uh, yeah, when it comes to these gaming tokens, it wasn't like there was even charts to look at to begin with. Super low market caps, right? Uh, just being in that cryptocurrency like sector, right? Gaming. It's like I mean, it just was a no-brainer to me as an investor to throw some money at these things, spread it out. You know, I'm probably in about 5 different ones just to see. Had a good day yesterday, to be honest. And they definitely pulled back a little bit. Yeah, another back up a little bit. Yeah, like Chain Guardians, Meta Wars, Altura. Ronin Games got kind of hammered. I mean, I'm not down on hardly anything, but still. It's the one that's kind of lagging behind. But yeah, Meta Wars and Chain Guardians are definitely winners. So is Altura. All right. Go back over here to Fluffy. Oh, Fluffy. Oh, bleed, 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 bleed. Charles Hoskinson had to pay the butcher to butcher off like 100 heads of bison, so he had to sell some Cardano. Lots of good trades. I mean, Jesus, should have been shorting Cardano. I got a nice long right here. But I mean, look at these four nice shorts. Wham, 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 wham. Shorts all over the place. Poor little dictator down here got all spun up, didn't it? Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on with Cardano. That's obviously it's a long-term hold, right? Just hell, live off the staking rewards as long as it stays at a reasonable damn price. Crazy. Oh, I see what just happened. Let's see. Slap this baby back over on the Bitcoin. Yeah, it just got a nice bounce right up the center of the daily range there. Whoop. Sucked right back up. Be nice to see this at the end of the day, right? And it was close down to the 95.4. And this just a recent little zip down. Just really got to right now. There's just indecision, man. Indecision. It's just this little range, and it's a little range these last few days. Just been hanging out down in here. Zip, 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 zip. Lots of good trades on the 15-minute. Might be a good trading day tomorrow on the holiday. Be interesting. I'll get up early and do some trading. But yeah, say around to answer that question. That's just, I was just looking for some good gaming tokens, throw some money at, see what happens here by the end of the year or into it. Because they're still low market cap. These things, I mean, have the potential to be billion-dollar projects. So, wow. Like Meta Wars and Chain Guardians for crying out loud. I got in those and they were like literally like $20 million market cap. Altura, same thing. No, I think me and Jay got in Altura when it was like, I don't know, maybe 50 million or something. Can't remember exact. You tell me, MJ. I'm not thinking correctly. Okay. Let's take a peek though. What time is it? Oh, hell. I rambled away the whole hour. What are you gonna do? Let's see. We've had about 500 Bitcoins long today on Bitfinex, 800, almost 900 shorts. right? These shorts over the last few days have been piling up. I could definitely, if we get a big explosion in price, these shorts are just going to get wrecked. Just going to get wrecked. I mean, they've been shorting this shorting all day as price action bounced from the downside. It wasn't that much earlier. A few hundred have added on as the price rose today. Sometimes I don't understand people. They love to sell bottoms and buy tops. That. But so if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, we're Alpha Trading. We trade volatility, probability, and statistics, and I love to ramble on for an hour about it. The link to our Discord is in the description. Come check us out. Follow the welcome message. As usual, I want to thank everybody for listening to me ramble live in the Discord. We appreciate you. You know, we do. Like I said, we've got we've got 2 new indicators that are actually 3 new indicators. One of our coders have been working on some more entropy stuff. It's really interesting. Sure, we're going to be getting that out soon, along with our ultimate power mean and our set of 5 variance log MAs. Powerful. So stay tuned for those in your invite only list. Be looking for them because, yeah, they're just going to pop onto the scene probably for this weekend's. To be honest, I thought it'd be a little quicker, but we need some detailed descriptions. So that's going to take a couple days to get those worked up. So wherever you're living at in the metaverse, in this grand simulation, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I'll see you Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll probably do a stream on Saturday too to make up for the miss tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy holidays, yeah.